What's up, guys? So, will it be a challenge? How will it turn out? You know, if we can't get it clean, nobody can. Let's see. Yeah, it's all scrubbed. I mean, it's all pre-sprayed. All right, so pets. So we're doing the full pet treatment, and you know, wear and tear, just walkways everywhere where there was not furniture. So we make it really easy. It's all-in-one pre-spray for pet treatment, deodorizer, you know, and you know, even heavily soiled carpet. So this is a move out. I think that's probably obvious, huh? All right, nice pre-spray, right? This is 115 PSI, so you can move pretty quick with it. Okay, so that's just fiber. There's carpet. We did vacuum, but that's, you know, carpet fiber pulled up. So just 3 rooms. Well, 1 large room, and which we did charge extra for, and 2 bedrooms. All right, I'm gonna go in here and do this, and then what? And with what I have left over, I will go ahead and this is thicker. Go back over the darker areas. All right, stay tuned. Looking a little better already. Scrubbing it into the fibers. So just a little over 2 gallons does all this. So once you get into the business, you kind of know how much to mix up, right? So if you're doing pet treatments or you're boosting it, you're not wasting products, right? So if you already have some stuff that's mixed up, or say you're mixing something up and you mix too much up, you don't need all that, you just wasted product, right? You know, your pet treatment or whatever you got going on, right? So yeah, so that's pre-spray. He's gonna come in here agitating. So this carpet's been heavily neglected. I could let her know that these high traffic areas are probably not gonna transition like beautifully, right? So there's still gonna be some kind of witness mark because of worn fiber. So I do let my customers know right at the beginning, right? So you just set up expectations. Ran out of my dissolve all, which is not a high pH, but it cleans it. But I always got backups for that. Looks worse in the camera, but you know, yeah, definitely not perfect. All right. So this is, yes, the most dirt. Well, I don't know. They both look pretty bad, but this one right here, I did let her know that the transition between really soiled and not soiled at all is probably not going to disappear totally because of the worn fiber. Okay, obviously they're not vacuum. You know, when you vacuum and you get that soil out of the fibers, then it will actually preserve the fibers to where you don't have this problem. Contrast actually looks worse on camera. Just drive past this, guys. He's like, oh my God, look how fast he's cleaning those carpets. Hack job. All right, so as you can tell, yes, there is still some sort of transition there, okay? But we have tricks. We got tricks of the trade. The lady needs to do, get her deposit back. And, and also at the end of the job, she was kind of questioning whether we did as good as we can do. And I did have to explain to her that, it's just a damage to the carpet. So there's the tricks of the trade, and this one right here is low moisture, right? We just run a pad over this when we're done, and it kind of blends everything in, you don't even rake it. Just kind of leave it like that. It looks worse on camera than it does in person, but and as you can tell, you can't see those witness marks. So the customer was super happy when she came back and seen it. All right, guys. So yeah. High pH, that stuff's 11, I think 11 or 12 pH. No, 13 pH was a sample a company gave me. And I'm not doubting the product, even though it didn't come out perfect. I'm not doubting the product. The carpet's neglected, You can only do what you can do. Very rarely do I run across a carpet that ends up like that. And but it's gonna happen, guys. Worn fiber, no vacuuming or very little vacuuming, dogs, black concrete. Yeah, so it's a good idea to have a backup, right? So if you question your solutions, go ahead and have a backup. Use a high pH and see if it makes a difference. If it's not, then it's not you. The damn carpet.